Okay, here we are. It's bike ride day, right after the day of the big fire over by Soldiers Delight. So I'm going to go take my bike and go ride around and see what I can see. Alright, so this video is from April 5th, about 24 hours after our 700-acre brush fire that we had here near Owings Mills. This property on the right-hand side coming up here had some scorching in their backyard and fire at the very back of their yard. This next property up here on the right has also had some fire scorching in the very back of their yard as well. So we were kind of blessed here that, we're not in a dry season at all, and that, we really didn't get any damage on the homes. Let's go up here and see what these guys doing a great job are having to say about the fire and what's happened. They really did a great job coordinating. How close did it come?
Across the road. They where the power line is down there? Across the road.
Oh, I see. Yeah. You saw that in the news. How about over that way did it go?
Well, this is all, their mulch is on fire.
Still?
Yeah.
That's a smoky smell.
Fire truck is still in there. I don't know where else so much about. We was down here last night.
Yeah, I'll leave that for later.
Yeah, do it later.
No big deal, yeah.
You go down there and they say they might say, guys, that's
we don't need trouble. You guys have enough to worry about.
Yeah.
Oh man, a Rivian. That's an electric pickup truck. BGE figures.
You coming through?
Okay, let me get out of your way, guys.
Sorry.
It's a Rivian. Alright, so at this point I thought, well, let me go up Berryman's lane a little bit further just to see if I could see any damages here. There might be damage off to the far right hand side that I couldn't really notice just by eye. Down here on the right hand side there's a nursery that has some mulch piles in the back. They're smoldering a little tiny bit. But again, over here on the left hand side as I was coming up, I noticed that there was some burn marks at the very back of their yard. So I'm going to go ahead and whip in here into their lower access here and just take a closer look and see what I can see. Alright, so pulling into this second property, there was some scorching in the very back of the property. It's kind of hard to see a little bit, so I've got the camera. It's going to zoom in a little bit once I get turned around on my bike here. But we were really blessed because, we didn't have a dry spell or anything like that. It's unusual that we have brush fires. You can see here in the far distance, very closely there to the ground, you can see some black charring on the edge of the woods there, and even some of the trees are charred. So we were very fortunate that field acted as a fire break there of sorts. So just going back out a little bit, I'm going to go down to what I call Oakland Road. It'll be down here on the left. I wanted to make sure that none of the fire got back there. But before I get there, here's another residence on the left-hand side, kind of a little farmette. They've got a large pond in the backyard there where they did have some fire come up on them, and in fact there's a little bit of smoldering. You can't see really good in the video, but it's smoldering there a little bit, but nothing they can't control. So again, just going down the road a little bit further here on the left hand side, I'm going to pull up on a side road called Oakland Road, and I can see on the left hand side you got Black Hawk helicopters flying around with some Bambi water bags. I believe they hold about 250 gallons of water at a time. This is a nice local farm that is near us that raises grass-fed cows. Fortunately, they weren't impacted, there were no homes that were damaged, no people, no livestock that I know of, maybe a minor injury. I think I did hear on the news, but very fortunate indeed. And right about this part of the video, I can see there's a couple of these Black Hawk helicopters carrying their Bambi water bags in, and it's kind of encouraging to me because I don't see them dumping the water. They're just kind of flying around with it, looking for opportunities for places to drop the water. So again, kudos to these guys and all the fire responders, because they really did do a good job getting the fire under control quickly, getting everybody where they needed to be and deployed correctly. So thanks so much everybody for watching. Not the kind of video I want to be bringing out, but I thought it'd be useful for some folks to see here in the Baltimore area that weren't quite sure what the impact was, at least over on the one side of Deer Park Road. So thanks everybody for watching.